again, let me kind of touch base here with my wife here real quick. Lacey, I know we done a lot of things over the years, and we've had some success, we've had some failures as well, and but I know we talk all the time, but we've never had this kind of success in a network marketing company before, especially this fast. So I mean, what are your thoughts, just really quick, on where you see us personally going, and really the company as a whole?
I mean, for us, probably within the next month or so, we'll probably be national. So that's the next rank for us. And I mean, man, the way things are going right now, I mean, we already work from home, but I mean, we're gonna be sitting on a nice nest egg.
I like nest eggs. I like that.
Right. I mean, we have kids going to college, so I mean, can you imagine, being able to say, okay, I'm paying cash for my kids to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do any financing, don't have to do any student loans or anything like that. Here's a check, go to school for the next 4 years.
Yep.
That's where I see us within the next few months. I mean, and with the company, oh my gosh, I mean, it's going crazy. And like Nevin said, there's like 5,000 people joining TLC a week. Not a month, a week.
And that's going to keep scaling up as time progresses. It's going to go from 5 to 6 to 7. It's just going to keep growing. It's
right.
It's incredible. It's
right.
incredible.
And you can see it. I mean, it's growing so fast. And for those who decide that it isn't for me, I don't want to get in, you're missing out on a whole lot of money. Because there's so many people that's joining this company, and you don't want to lose out. You want those people to be under you instead of them being over you.
Right.
So the time is now. Make sure you get in now. I mean, me personally, I lost 5.2 pounds, and my next step, starting tomorrow, I'll be trying this little thing right here called Resolution, which will make me lose probably about 20 to 30 pounds or more within the next month.
Wow.
I can't wait for that bikini baby.
Hey, one of my partners, Stan Hollowell, said, "You need a resolution." Whoop whoop. Y'all remember that? But some of y'all catch that later. But anyway, the main thing. Hey, babe. I'm excited too. I mean, I'm fired up. I mean, I know a lot of big things are going to be happening. A lot of things are happening now, so we're just fired up. So again, guys, we're just giving you our testimony in terms of, how this has actually been helping us. So we're going to keep this short here. We got a few things to cover really quick. We're going to go over the compensation, kind of give you a little insight on some of the other products just really quick. Candace, how you want to work that?
If you don't mind, I'm just going to jump right into some products just to show them, what's helping us make money.
Cool. That work. And I guess what I can do, I can go over a little bit of the compensation right after that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do that. Well, cool. Well, hey guys. So what we're gonna do really quick now is, and we're just kind of winging this a little bit, but Candace has a lot of the products, just like a lot of us as well. So just to kind of give you a little insight on why people are just, acting so fanatic on these products. So she's going to give you some really good information, some descriptions on some of these amazing products. I've got some here, as you can see. She's going to talk a little bit about that, kind of give you a little bit more insight. So Candace, take it away.
Awesome. Well, guys, of course, you always hear us talk about the amazing products. So I'm going to show you guys some of them and then give you some of the benefits and so forth of them. But you guys have probably heard about Total Life Changes or the Skin Tea movement or IASO Tea, all of that online. Social media is huge. And, my personal upline friend, coach, mentor, Miss Stormy Wellington, we are under the direction of Miss Stormy Wellington. And guys, for those of you guys who do not know her, this woman is a phenomenal woman who is kicking this movement. She is actually a 7-figure earner. She's been in the industry for about 6 years. Being in the industry for about 6 years, she has made well over $5 million. Since she joined Total Life Changes on November 1st, She is now making over $100,000 a month in this company with a couple products. She has branded this particular product right here. This is what you guys are seeing online a lot. This is our IASO tea, which you'll hear a lot of us, talk about skin tea, total life changes, IASO tea. That is this little packet right here. This packet here is, it will make you 1 gallon of tea. And what it does is detoxify your body. And it's made out of 9 essential herbs. Now, these herbs include chamomile, ginger, papaya, myrrh, all of the great things going in your body. And the nice thing with this, guys, is it's caffeine free, it's organic, it's authentic, and it's zero stimulant. So what happens is it's detoxifying your body, flushing out all of the bad out of your body. And in turn, the vanity piece to it are people are losing more than 5 pounds a day. Or I'm sorry, not a day. Woo, that would be great. 5 pounds, 5 pounds in 5 days drinking this tea. So this is our flagship product. You hear a lot of people talk about this. This is probably what brought you on the webinar, is hearing about this tea. So this is something absolutely amazing. And just to share a few testimonies, you heard Lenacia say she had lost over 5 pounds on it. I had lost 12.4 pounds my first 10 days drinking this. My husband drinks this faithfully. And Steve, you'd seen him in Houston. He had lost 29 pounds in 32 days drinking the tea. Now listen, guys, he did not diet. He did not exercise. This man's known for, if he could eat pizza every single day of his life, he would. And he lost 29 pounds in 31 days. Also, my business partner, Miss Shauna Bryant, she had lost 22 pounds, and I believe it was 23 days just by drinking the tea. So that is one of our products, and I can tell you guys, we have a product portfolio, over 30 products. I'm not going to cover every single one of them, but I will touch on a few of my favorites. The second one that I like, guys, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is NutriBurst. This is the original product that started Total Life Changes. This product started 15 years ago in our CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon's garage. So this is what started our company. This has 73 minerals, 19 amino acids, 13 whole grain foods in it. Guys, and let me remind you, amino acids are known for breaking down the fat. And what I like about this is an all-natural liquid vitamin. So how many of you guys take 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 different vitamins a day? You get all of your vitamins in 1 tablespoonful per day. Now, not only is it, good for detoxifying your body, because when you're detoxing your body with the tea, you're flushing out all the bad. In turn, you're going to lose some of the good. This puts it all back. But another great thing that I like about this, Miss Stormy Wellington's niece has been taking the NutriBurst, and just the NutriBurst alone, she had lost 15 pounds taking 1 tablespoonful a day, Steve. I mean, that's huge. Now, the third product that I want to talk about, which is another favorite of mine, is Chaga. For those of you guys who do not know about Chaga, when you get off of this webinar, the first thing I want you to do is, after you get signed up, go and Google Chaga. Chaga is a Siberian mushroom. And what it does is it is an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidative. It has so many properties in it that are benefiting so many people. Now, on this webinar, guys, I will let you know we are not making medical claims. These testimonies that I'm sharing with you are real-life testimonies of lives being affected by these products. I have a couple testimonies on this one in itself, the Chaga. My husband's very asthmatic. He takes his albuterol every day, his Advair every day, until he started taking Chaga. The anti-inflammatory products or properties in this has allowed him to not have to take his albuterol every day. Another good one is my mother-in-law, Sharon Davis. She has a lot of arthritis. She has bad knees. She's actually scheduled to have a knee replacement surgery on April 7th. Her doctor, when she told her doctor she was taking Chaga, he knew all about this and said, Sharon, that's the best thing you could have done. Had you been taking Chaga long before you started last month or the month before, you wouldn't need your knee replacement surgery right now. And the reason why I like this product, Steve, is because as I was doing my research, and again, I'm not stating any medical claims, but based out of the research that was done in Russia, China, and Japan, this product was stated to be known for stopping the duplication of cancer cells. Now, I'm not saying that we mitigate diseases, we cure cancer, we do any of that. That's just based off of the research. So I borrowed that belief, Steve, because I'm a cervical cancer survivor. So I borrowed that belief and I said, you know what? If all these other great things are happening to people, I believe that the possibility of it stopping the duplication of cancer cells is true. So with me being a previous cancer survivor, I take my chaga daily, and I love this product. The other one is Gano. Again, for those of you guys who aren't familiar with Gano, please, after you sign up, go and review Ganoderma mushrooms. This product right here, absolutely amazing. It helps with so many things. It helps with your liver enzymes. It helps with your high blood pressure, your diabetes. It helps with all of that stuff. And again, no medical claims. These are just pure, actual, factual testimonies of people using this product. I'm only going to hit on maybe 2 or 3 more, Steve, and then we're going to tell them about this amazing comp plan so we don't keep them long. But this one's a new one, guys, so don't blow my inbox up screaming that you want to buy it, because I do have some. Just don't kill me over them. This product right here, HCG. Guys, you have heard about this on Dr. Oz. HCG2 is a proprietary blend of formula that helps with rapid weight loss. Dr. Oz had a segment on HCG. He highly recommends it. This is something that you can do that does not require a prescription. A lot of people who have done HCG in the past have went and paid their doctors $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for injections to get the same results that's found in our proprietary blend in this bottle. This is simply a couple drops underneath your tongue per day, completely cuts off your appetite. You hear me, ladies? Cuts off your appetite to where you have to remind yourself to eat. And you end up losing, you know, upwards of 1.5 to 2 pounds a day when you're following this properly. Now, with that, Lanacia had showed you guys something earlier, but our newest one is our revolutionary product, the Resolution. Guys, if you thought HCG was the bomb, you've got to get yourself the Resolution. Resolution is HCG on steroids. If you're looking to lose like a massive amount of weight, you're going to do that in this 23-day supply. You know, my business partner in business, Stefan, he's been taking this, listen, at the end of his 23 days, guys, he had went from 286 pounds to 240, I believe it's 242 pounds. He had lost 44 pounds, Steve, in 23 days taking the Resolution.
Wow.
Now, Steve, here's how amazing this is. It's no secret. You know, I struggled with my weight, and 3 years ago, I was the one who opted for gastric band surgery because my doctor told me I had to make a change, or with 2 kids, I wasn't going to live to see the age of 55. So at that time, I opted for gastric band surgery. Had I had Resolution in the bottle, I would have never had gastric band surgery. People are getting the same results as gastric patients without surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing. Another industry that we tap into is our sexual performance industry. This right here, guys, is our Strike Up for Men. I don't have the Love for Women around Valentine's Day. It's sold out, so I'm waiting for my order to come in. But we have Strike Up for Men, Love for Women. This is 100% all natural sexual performance supplements that actually help increase the arousal, gives you longevity. Ladies, the female version, the Love, it helps with the arousal, the sensitivity, it helps with the moisture. And let's be honest, a lot of people think that this is a very touchy subject to talk about, but we have a product that is restoring marriages and resurrecting relationships. And that's all with our all-natural product. And I love this too, Steve, because a lot of the sexual performance products out there in the industry have stimulants in them that people with heart problems and anxiety attacks and stuff like that cannot take them. Well, we cater to a community that offers, you know, our product line and our portfolio is all natural, organic, zero stimulant. So we're able to cater to just about everybody. And then the last two things I want to talk about, Steve, you know, our coffee industry. This coffee industry is huge. People are making millions upon millions. As a matter of fact, let me grab one. People are making millions upon millions of dollars in the coffee industry. We have an extensive coffee line, Steve, that is coffee, hot chocolate, everything, and all of our line of the gourmet coffees are infused with Ganoderma. Remember, I told you guys to research this mushroom. So think about how many cups of coffee you drink a day, how many people go to the top coffee retailers every morning to grab their cup of coffee before they go to work. But to top it off, ladies and gentlemen, we have this product right here. I call it my Sip and Slim. This is our Delgada coffee. So the same thing that you get out of the tea, the weight loss, you're getting in a coffee form as well. So, you know, who doesn't want to drink coffee and slim down? You know, you're drinking your coffee, it's curbing your appetite, you're losing weight, you're excited. Phenomenal. And then the final thing, I know Lenacia and I were talking about this, and matter of fact, Naisha and I were talking about this the other day. I got one of our newest high compression garments. We tapped into the garment and the body shaping industry, which for those of you guys who know Miss Stormy Wellington, you know she made it some huge money over in her prior company focusing on body garments. We came out with 6 different high compression, medical grade, no bones, ladies. You remember the bones and the buttons, all the painful garments. You had to be in pain to look good. What doesn't happen anymore? You know, I got excited the other night. I put on my garment and I said, ooh, you know, it's cinched in the waist, lifted up the booty, tucked everything that I wanted to. And I took a picture and I sent it to Naisha and I said, oh, this garment did a body good. And it was like, I was so excited, but that was my very first garment ever owning. And I said, no wonder why the garment industry is a multiple $1 billion industry, because of the things that it does. So not only are we changing your body from the inside, the garments help us change your body on the outside. So who wouldn't want a shaper, something that forms your body, gives you that, smooths out all the bulges, all the curves, everything. So we have 6 garments in our line, Steve, from the caprice, which goes right underneath the breasts, all the way down to the knees. And what I liked about it, Steve, and Lenacia, you'll like this, underneath a skin-tight skirt, you couldn't tell I had a garment on. You didn't see a seam, you didn't see a line, you didn't see anything. It was magical. But then again, guys, hey, Steve, we didn't forget about you guys. We came out with the O'Fallon, which is the guy's tank top version of the garment to help them suck in their midsection and make sure that they look sexy and sophisticated as well. So, you know, those are the products that I get super excited about, Steve. And that's how we're making all of this money, is because we have actual products that actually work, and people are getting instant gratification from them.
Yep.
So with that being said, Steve, you know, I want to shift gears. I want them to be able to learn about the amazing money you and Lenacia are making, the $7,000 Naisha is making, no income claims now, and that's on a part-time basis. Nevin making $1,000 a week from home, just starting out, guys. And then to top it off, I've been in the company for 4 months. I'm generating about $10,000 a week. Miss Stormy Wellington, our upline, is generating over 6 figures a month, all due to these products and this amazing compensation plan. So, Steve, why don't you tell them how they can make the money in this company?
All right, Ken. Hey, that's awesome. I mean, you know, we got some products that are really helping a lot of people. That people are buying. I said it earlier, people actually buy these products. So what I'm going to do is talk about really quick. I don't want to keep you guys any longer, so I'm going to run through this really quickly. We have 5 ways that we actually get paid in TLC. And so get your pen, piece of paper out really quick, and I'm just going to run over this really quick here. I'm writing them down here as I go. So the first way that we make money, of course, is through retail commission. So what does that mean? So, for example, if I wanted to sell a bottle of NRG, if I wanted to say, I know Candace was talking about the chaga, right? So basically what that means is I can actually retail these, you know, whatever price I want to, you know, retail them at. So, you know, it just depends on the product. Different products have different prices, of course. So we can make instant money. You know, we do a lot of retailing on the internet. We do a lot of retailing offline as well. And so we're actually making some significant money just by offering these products to the people out there right now. I guarantee you right now on Google, somebody is Googling chaga right now as we're speaking. Somebody's actually Googling and seeing what NRG is about and trying to find somewhere where they can purchase it, whether it's the tea, whether it's the coffee, what have you. Guys, we have products that people are buying, not just people in the business, but people that are customers. And so that's really key when you're looking at a network marketing company. Are people really buying their products? Well, yes, all day, every day, all day long. So again, we get retail commissions. Matter of fact, when you actually sell those products as well, even if they go to your website, your corporate website, and buy a product, you get a 50% commission. So basically meaning, for example, Candace, real quick, what's the price for chaga? Is it like I think it's $100?
Chaga is $100 and well worth it.
Yeah, $100, guys. This ain't no joke. I'm just letting you know. $100. So if someone goes to my website, purchase that right now, which it happens all the time, just made $50. So we get a 50% commission on retail sales. Anytime someone buys a product, whatever the suggested retail price is, you get 50% of that. So if it's $100, you just made 50. If it's $50, you just made 25, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So pretty simple there, right? So 50% on retail, and there's a lot of different ways that you can do your retail, but if they go into your corporate website, you get a 50% retail commission. That's number one. Number two, fast start commissions. This has to do with you business builders out there, the people that are wanting to build their business. So if you're wanting to build your business, this is what you got to look at. Now, when you come into the business, I know Nevin spoke about it earlier, like if you're coming in, we have a lot of different ways that people can come into the business, $200, $300, $500, even $1,500 packages. Well, basically what those packages are is just a lot of product, okay, in those packages. So if a person, for example, wants to come in and say at $500, well, if you brought me into the business and I went to your website and I signed up and got a product package, whether it's a multi-pack or whether it's just tea, well, guess what? You're going to earn, if you brought me in at $500, you just made $250. If someone comes in at $1,500, if you bring somebody in at that package, you just made $750. Let me stop here real quick. Let's put a pin in it real quick. In network marketing, guys, you're lucky to get 25%, 12% on bringing somebody into a business. I'm just going to keep it real with you. You're very lucky to get that. What do I mean by that? Say on an average cost to get in a network marketing company in this industry, I don't know. I think the average is usually around about $500, depending on the company. Typical companies, and not to name any names or say they're bad now, because there's a lot of great companies out there. But normally, if someone comes in at $500, you might make $100. Keyword might make $100 for bringing somebody in at $5. Here in TLC, you bring somebody in at that level, you're going to make $250. Bring somebody at $100, you still made $50. Bring somebody at $2, you're going to make $100. So 50% fast start bonuses on whatever product package your new rep is getting signed up under. So that's how a lot of us are making a lot of significant income while our residual is actually building at the same time. So amazing, amazing. That's one thing I love about this compensation plan is that as well. So 50% of retail, 50% on fast start bonuses. Number three, okay, we have a binary compensation plan, more like a hybrid binary comp plan. Basically, what does a binary compensation plan mean? Basically, in this industry, if you're in a binary comp plan, you have a left team, you have a right team, meaning you can bring a minimum of 2 people in, one on the left, one on the right. Once you do that, you're qualified. You're now binary qualified. You bring in a third person in, you're going to have to place that person under somewhere in one of those organizations, and they're going to be able to do the same thing. So eventually, you're going to have 2 teams building at the same time. Now, when you're going to have one that's a power leg, because you're going to get a lot of spillover in one of your power legs, and then one's going to be one that you're building, which is going to be your pay leg, which is typically the weaker leg. You're going to actually earn commissions on that. And we have a lot of information online. You can check that out. However, I will tell you when it comes to the binary or this hybrid binary compensation plan, guys, when people are buying products, it's all added to your volume, okay? When you're buying product, it's added to your volume. When people are buying product from you, it can be added to your volume. So basically what that means, guys, is money, money, money. weekly money, money that can just add up and just keep on growing and growing and growing and growing, that you can't do nothing about it as your team grows, as they're continuing to buy product, as those people continue to buy product, and those people continue to bring people in. The business just continues to grow and affect your weekly binary commissions, because we get paid on that weekly. That's your weekly residual that you can actually make, because people are buying every single week. Okay, so that's number 3. So we get binary commissions as well from the volume generated, from our organization. Number 4, we even get generational matching bonuses. So generational matching bonuses, number 4. What does that mean? Let's say, for example, you bring me into the business, right? And this is for the guests that are on the webinar right now. Let's say you're already in, you've been running and gunning, right? And you bring me into the business, and I'm running and gunning too, right? And this week, because of all the volume, I've got, I'm binary qualified. I might even be hitting certain ranks at this time as well. But I made at least, let's say, $500 this week just in my binary commissions. Now, remember, guys, we're talking about 4 different ways right now. I'm just talking about one. Let's say I made at least $500 in binary commissions from what my team is doing, what I'm doing in terms of buying product, and their people are buying product and bringing people in. Well, guess what? Since you brought me in the business, and I made $500 just in binary commissions this week. I might have made more money in fast starts and everything, but just in the binary piece, you made $250 in actually a matching bonus. So what if I made $1,000 in the binary this week? Well, you made $500. What if I made $2,000 this week just in the binary compensation plan? Well, you made $1,000 and you didn't get out of bed all week. Guys, how many people do you want making money on your team? So people are wondering, how are we making so much money? Because we're helping a lot of people make money. So the more money your people are making, the more money you're making as well. So you can get up to 50% on your first generation, in your business, up to 50%. On your second generation, it can be anywhere between 10 and 50%, depending on your current rank. Because you even make money on, like, if I'm bringing people in, and my buddy, Stan made an X amount of dollars in the binary this week. Well, guess what? You also earning percentages off of that commission as well. So guys, it just grows even bigger. When you look at all the different ways: retail, fast start, binary, and even generational matching bonuses, guys. And this is just starting it. And then number 5, you even get a lifestyle bonus. When you hit certain ranks in this business, they'll pay you $1,500 a month, guys, just for hitting these certain ranks. Just to say, hey, here's $1,500 for doing a good job. You can do whatever it is you want to do with that business, or with that money, right? Because some companies give you, different bonuses, and like a car bonus or whatever and everything, and that's all good. But here they're saying, hey, here's $1,500. You can do whatever it is you want to do with it. If you want to, get you a new car, get you a new car. If you want to, go on vacation every month, go on a vacation. $1,500 on us just for doing a good job. So guys, that's 5 different ways, and there's actually more ways than that. But we're gonna keep it simple and just show you, hey guys, here's 5 different ways that you can make money: retail, fast start commissions, binary commissions, generational matching bonuses, and a lifestyle bonus as well, guys. A cash cow. That's all I gotta say. We got money coming in from, it's funny. Hey, Candace, Nevin, Naisha, I don't know about you, because every Thursday, when they, or was it Thursday, Friday, whenever near the weekend, when they release the commissions, I find myself, because the money's coming in so many different directions, I got to spend 5 minutes just trying to figure out, okay, where'd that come from? Where'd that 500 come from? I mean, guys, I'm telling you, that's what this business is all about, and that's exactly what it does. So you really want to get back wherever got you on this call, so they can really help you to get started. And you can see exactly what we're doing, guys. I mean, this thing is really amazing. Everything is online. Definitely plug in, get started. I'm telling you guys, we just in week 4 of this movement. Week 4, you don't want to be 9 months, 10 months coming in. I mean, it's fine if you are, but like Candace used to say, it's just so much sweeter if you can get in right now and get your surfboard and just ride that wave, because that's exactly what we're doing, guys. And get in position, build your network, because so many people are coming in this thing. I'm not going to say any names, but there's been some heavy hitters that I know personally that are big in internet marketing as well, have just gotten positions with the company, and that's just, hey, I'm just giving a hint. I'm just saying. So, take it however you want to take it. People are getting in position and starting to build their network, because this is definitely going to be the one for 2015. So I'm excited, and I'm just amazed how. Hey, Candace, I don't know. This is weird, because every week that commission just keeps getting higher and higher. I'm looking. I'm like, well, I don't think it can. I don't know, babe. I don't know if it can get any bigger than this. I mean, this is pretty good. And then the next week come around, I'm like, dang, it got bigger than last week, and it's been like that for the past month. It's crazy. It's crazy. It just keeps on growing higher and higher and higher. So I'm fired up. So with that, guys, get back wherever we got you on the call. Candace, any last words?
The only thing that I have to say, guys, is, like I always say, for those of you guys who have heard me on the opportunity call, and I say you want to get on this boat before it leaves the harbor, because it's much, much harder when you have to swim to catch up. You guys are seeing some amazing things going on in this movement. You're seeing people make money. You've heard our commitment. We're proving our commitment that we are committed to helping 1,000 families minimum earn 6 figures in 2015. Now, guys, it's just about to be April. So you do the math. It's the 4th month. So we are committed to helping over 1,000 families in the next 8 months earn 6 figures. I can't even tell you how many we have already helped get to become 6-figure earners with this movement. It is crazy. And see, there's one thing I wanted to touch on when you talked about the generational matching bonuses. I get so amped up, fired up, and excited about this, because I'm going to touch on it real quick, but our compensation plan is huge. I've never seen one like this. Steve, I think you've said you've been in the industry for well over 10 years. This is the best comp plan you've ever seen. But when it's fantastic. When it comes to this generation matching bonus, guys, I want you to understand how huge this is. Think about this. I was personally sponsored by Daryl Drake. So let's say this is Mr. Drake. I am his level 1. So he's getting a 50% check match on me. So this is how powerful it is when it comes to you building your business. So he's getting a 50% check match on me and everybody he brought into the business. Now, on the generational matching bonus for the second part, he gets the 50%, up to a 50% check match on anybody that we brought in. Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. You want to expose as many people as possible to your business, because I have personally recruited 157 people myself. So he's getting a 50% check match on me, plus the 157 additional people that I brought in business. And that's just for him bringing me in. So think about everybody else that he brought in. Think about how important it is for you to expose your business to as many people as possible. I'm telling you, Mr. Drake's 26 years old, Steve. You know him quite well. He is literally making over $25,000 a week in this business. And he woke up one day and he said, you know what? The income that I made, he got into the business. We got into the business. We started running. He was still closing up some things that he was doing on his end. He literally started actively working the business about 45 days ago, when he woke up and started noticing that he hasn't done anything, and he's bringing home $10,000 a week, and he hasn't even done anything yet.
Right.
So it's just like, guys, there's power in this compensation plan. There's power in our products. And I just sat here to tell you, from somebody who's had more failures than he's seen successes in the industry, for somebody who has just over 2 years experience, and admitting that my first year and a half was failure. So I'm new like you. I'm not a network marketing guru. And for me to be able to pull out this type of money, it's all because I got in at the right time, the right place. Now is the time, now is the place TLC is the company that if you're looking for that financial resurrection for yourself, your family, guys, I'm the first one to tell you, you deserve it. I deserved it. Steve deserved it. Naisha deserved it. Nevin, everybody else that is part of this movement deserves it. So if you're sitting here and you know you deserve this, then you need to get back to the person who got you on this webinar and get signed up tonight, because this movement is fast. It's going quick. We're making money, and I want to make sure we are not leaving you behind. But I can't make you do this. You've got to want to sign up, lock arms, partner up, and say, I'm going to be one of those ones, Steve, that makes 6 figures this year with you guys in this Skin Team movement.
Right.
So, you know, I leave you guys with this. For those of you guys who are locking arms up with us tonight, I welcome you. I congratulate you. I look forward to working with you. And I look forward to making sure you guys are 6-figure earners in 2015.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey.
And like he said, you know, we have made a commitment to help everybody in this industry, in this company. If you're coachable, you need the financial resurrection, and you're ready for a total life change, we're ready to help you with that. So again, guys, Candace Bird Davis, National Director with Total Life Changes. Nevin Brown, our newest director in Total Life Changes, soon to be executive director. Guys, like we always say, either we're going to see you from the top or we're going to see you at the top. But that all depends on the decision that you make tonight. So, guys, with that being said, have a beautiful night, my friends, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.